M0FXB, welcome back to my dog walks. Okay, let's talk about some of these new radios that are being released. You've got the Quansheng TK-11. Now that has drawn a lot of attention, pretty much really because they've been clever with the case. They've given it a design which is quite striking. They've got some blue sections there. The whole battery looks like it's like a light blue, and they haven't actually shown the screen. They've just talked about all the bands that it covers, and one of those bands it covers is, say, 14 megahertz on upper sideband. So that's got people's attention straight away. Now there's a couple of other similar radios that are coming out that we haven't had the price announced for the TK-11 yet. One of them is the Radtel 860. Now that's probably the lowest price one that's advertised, around £40 delivered. I've looked at the case and it looks like a Bofun case, but one of the tall type Bofun cases. But the interesting thing is that the screens that they're using are not colour. They're the same screen that they're using in the Radtel RT4D. Now that's actually a DMR radio, as well as VHF, UHF, 18 megahertz, right up to, I certainly like, it's quite high, like 600 megahertz. And it's interesting that they've gone with that, because I feel like there's a certain board or chip memory that this new range of radios is using to give us the ability to get, I mean, you can transmit on some of these on 27 megahertz. You can transmit on 40 meters, which is 7 megahertz. So it's a real interesting one. VHF, UHF as well. Some of them have airband, some don't. The RT4D does have airband. It's a very small device actually, the RT4D. They all have broadcast radio, so you can listen to the news and your music. Very basic screen, and the thing about the TK-11, they've made it look really smart. But I found some video and I have loaded it. And the display is a very basic display, although that display can show a lot of information. If you look at my RT4D, it shows the entire data, the entire call sign, DMR number, color code, all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of information on a very small background, is light grey, and then black text or a dark grey text, so typical LCD. So what are your thoughts on this? Because people are literally going crazy about this Quansheng TK-11 and they haven't even properly seen the screen. They've been sold, the marketing for the TK-11 by Quansheng is up there with the best, and I've had several messages and I've seen all the interest. But when you really look closely at the nitty-gritty of this radio, and I'm not saying it's a bad radio, there are other radios that are lower priced or other radios that have more features. So look closer, look at the specifications before you really decide. My choice, of course, will be to just buy them all. 40 quid a go. That's fine, that's completely within my budget, and I'll be testing every single one, as you know. Videos to follow. I have already done a co-plug video on the RT4D and the 860, and they're virtually the same co-plug, apart from the DMR one has a couple of extra sections there for contacts and zones and groups. Thanks for watching my channel. Bye for now.